Guys, I was told that Fearless doesn't even really get started until best of fives. What's going on here?
Who said
I
that?
A best of
Who
three,
said that?
Game 3, where I'm watching Flandra Sejuani versus Bin Sion in 2025. Playing for that 5v5. Some things to note. Elk trying to be real cheeky in this bottom lane brush, but minor advantage for Knight early on.
There we go. Here comes Knight.
We're doing this again. Knight's back.
They may have found Kyle. Although Elk is a little low, he's able to hop around, but he goes down first. Hope gets first blood. Shanks is behind them too. Now it's a 2v2, but he does have the well. It's going to force the flash out of Knight. Is Hope going to be able to close out the kill? And he will not land the Q. On does a great job of blocking it, but a good start for anyone's legend.
Here from Tarzan. Tarzan has been one of our best clearing and farming pathing junglers, but here now, he's just making sure that Wei is nowhere near this bottom lane.
This is a big turnaround. Hold on. Oh, Kyle gets rended, taken so low. But Hope is doing so much right now. Tarzan is here. He's going to flash over the wall on top of On. Finds the kill. Goes untargetable and is able to get out like a smooth criminal.
Wow. The fact that we have untargetable while under the turret, didn't we literally like try to cut a Kali out of the game for this? Up in half if they really wanted to. But, oh wow. He wants to protect his Raptors.
Uh-oh. This is bad news. The Goon Squad has shown up. Shanks immediately has to flash out. He's not going to stun anybody up. I don't know if he's going to be able to survive this. It looks like he will. Kyle and Hope are coming through the heal just to speed up Kyle to try to get the root on, and they will find On, and he will bleed out in the mid lane.
And now they get to help him push out this wave. I mean, Shanks doing fine for himself. He said, look, they don't have enough damage to kill me. The bottom lane here doing so much work.
Executed on that, and it's been nice to see. Chemtech Drake started up here by BLG, as it looks like they will snap that one up. The Grubs are available on the top side, but anyone's legend not really too interested in them right now.
Okay. On trying to make some flanks, get some really deep vision on the red side here. And now that they know all of his camps are gone, if they get any confirmation, yeah, Shanks, you're just dead now.
All right, let's see if he can clear this wave quickly enough. The turret trying to at least help him out here. BLG doing the whole Twitch tours around the map here. Teleport coming in for Bin as well. They really want to kill Shanks. He is stranded on an island all alone, and the island is filled with many members of BLG. He gets knocked up, and he falls.
Okay. Does get a large majority of that wave, and Kyle did show bottom lane, but Flandra had already invested the teleport to the top side of the map.
We're going to be used in the top lane. Perhaps anyone's legend are going to go for a play because the True Shot Barrage is coming through, but the timing was not there. They're going to start the engage on the Knight. Tarzan is only level 5. He'll go untargetable, and they just burst him out. Oh, my goodness.
Yep. Really fun stuff here. Now, Tarzan has the level 6 on and way in the area.
That was the power of getting a couple of those plates up there. I think he got 3 plates, if my eyes do not deceive me. And meanwhile, on the bottom side, Shanks is being bullied once again. Does get the stun off on the Wei, and Wei's in turret range, and he dies. It's a 1-for-1 in the reset. Tarzan, maybe he has the damage to kill Bin at this point. It's going to be tough. He does have a little bit in the inventory. You mentioned he's got the flash, but the shield from Bin enough to keep him upright, but a good 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, and now they'll be able to recall a lot of really good summoner spells now. Oh, Knight, you've got to be careful. This is Rod of Ages. Sejuani, you just don't know how to play this one, brother.
Damage, baby.
You got no damage.
Flandra tried to kill him. The Realm Warp, oh, he lived on a sliver.
Oh, there's no Ezreal ult, but hey, more turret plates. Another one going over to Flandra. We're here to reinforce the mid lane of AL.
Ward getting dropped on the Grubs, but Wei is nowhere to be found. He's on the bottom side, and with this dragon up, you see the pings on it. AL knows that they're going to be headed there. Couple things to keep note. Both mid laners. Rod of Ages is so in vogue right now, obviously. Flandra is bringing up the rear, and the mid laners are coming from the bottom side. Shanks will group with his team. Tarzan goes over the wall for right now. He's got to deal with Knight. Meanwhile, the hostile takeover comes through, but it doesn't land on Hope. Here comes the Ezreal. It only hits Bin for a little bit. Dragon's getting low. 1,000. It's stolen away. Stolen away by Tarzan, but Bin's in the middle of the fight, and Flandra's going to be the focus. Who's getting low? Everyone's getting low. Look at the backside. Tarzan looking to kill Bin. He's getting the resets. He's on Wei next, and he forces the flash out. Elkin on, solo on the other side, and Bin is able to trade back onto Flandra, a 1-for-1 overall. But we talk about how well coached they are. Tarzan, the soul of this team.
At this point, because they really wanted this bot lane to get off to a good start. We're getting teleports now. I mean, Ryze is teleporting away from this play. Sejuani is teleporting in. It is so hard for BLG to already get mid prio. So this is going to be in the short term gold here for BLG's mid laner.
No, it will stay up. It is an auto away, but during this time, Shanks was able to take the turret topside. Knight is going to trade with one of his own in the bottom lane.
Okay, but that's still 2 for 1, and a lot of gold here for anyone's legend. Closer to level 11 here. Gets second point in his ultimate. Very big shift for the side of AL.
Oh, the dogs are in there, maybe. Okay,
oh
Wei does secure that one, but given the earlier state of the game,
there was a thank you Wei
worried.
post that was going to be coming out if he stole that one.
Oh, Tarzan ended up on the wrong side of the wall. He's going to be all right as Shanks is going to chase him down along with Kyle. Ezreal coming through. It's only going to hit on.
Yes, and now they get another turret, so more gold so that Shanks can finish his Leandries, so that Tarzan can get his second item. Even this Ezreal, already almost complete with the Muramana, just needs to merely finish the item. BLG are going to continue to feel this game squeezing down on them, constricting around, lead them around, breadcrumb them in this jungle.
All right, Otacon down to about 7,000 HP, but BLG has gotten into the river. Wei is coming. Elk is 2. Here comes the hostile takeover. It's going to catch multiple members here as they've got real low.
He steals it!
It's smited away. But where's the re-engage coming? Knight is shoved off, and the Ezreal coming through. Get a lot of damage in, but the flowers, AL can still pick them up. Bin's got to flash out of there. Elk trying to do what he can, but he can only play up so close because he's getting chased down. Flandra with a big slow. Bin on the side. His shields, are they enough? Knight will fall. Flandra is doing so much, buying so much room for the rest of anyone's legend as the corpses of BLG will fall.
Raise in terms of gold now. They're going to shoot so far ahead, and we still got a dragon spawning in a minute. We've got the Baron spawning in 3.5. They have got to be feeling so, and there's still blood roses.
There.
Oh my god, AL. They're going to shoot so far in the advantage.
Goodness me, this is going to get ugly. Honestly, I don't even know if this dragon would be able to pull them back in the game. We're going to try to see them make a play on the Shanks here. Bin goes all the way in, and a fight's going to break out as a member's been caught. Kyle goes down. Good pick here for BLG. And here comes the hostile takeover. Tarzan and the dogs going to bite Hope on the backside just a little bit, but he's okay.
Frontline is doing enough. There is no arcane shift for the time being for Hope here, so it's going to be AL slowly trickling into this river and trying to find an angle.
It's a 5v4, but they don't do any damage to Flandra, and now they're going to target Bin, but he gets the Mikhails and a big shield, so he's all right. Dragon getting lower, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000 taken away as Wei and the rest of the squad are out of there. Well played by BLG. He's going to be poked out by this Ezreal. Everybody's all right, so Bin not finding the mark with his last 2, as this turret is still low on HP.
And they're losing out on mid, so they're just going to give this up. They know that at this point, might as well just kind of cut your losses. Try to at least play like we're going to contest mid-wave because, hey, Baron spawning in 10 seconds here. I wonder if they just try to go for the Baron. You have the Ryze ultimate. You already see it. They're going for it. They're going to Ryze ult into the pit and try to take this Baron. Good call from BLG.
Bin pops his ult. Bin pops his ult, trying to disrupt them in the mid lane, too. It's going to at least keep Hope at bay. The teleport's coming through. 5,000
Tarzan's
HP
here, though.
on the Baron. Here comes Shanks, trying to get on priority targets. They're stuck in the back of the pit. They're stuck in the back of the pit. Wei is trying to dance around.
He gets
and he
it!
secures the Baron for his team. But here comes Tarzan, beating his chest. This is his jungle. A triple kill for Tarzan as BLG fall apart.
And it is just Bin alive, but he has Baron minions. He has 5,000 HP. Can Sion, can Bin save BLG here in this game number 3?
The Baron for Nexus trade. Oak Battery, we've seen Bin do a lot in his career, but I think this is even too much for him. Let's see what he can do. They're mobbing on top of him. They're disrupting him. They're stunning him. It doesn't matter. They've got grubs. They've got the touch of the void. They've got the victory against BLG.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.